Ready, guys? How you guys doing this evening? I'm coming in right quick so I can do this quick review on Married to Medicine, the reunion. Season, whatever motherfucking season we on. You guys, this reunion, I just can't, you know. I just don't get it with these reality shows. You know, 1 minute it's on and popping and good, and the next minute this shit's so boring. I mean, you don't know what to do. I'm like, okay, Married to Medicine or Basketball Wives, both of these motherfucking shows is getting on my goddamn nerves because they neither one of them bringing no drama. You know, this is Ratchet TV. This is my night fix. So we're gonna kick off the reunion, and all the ladies are sitting. It must be a black and white event. Everybody looks beautiful. I think Lisa Nicole, she slayed it. And it was revealed she was wearing one of her own gowns, and she brought it. Mother was sitting. She was sitting. We had Andy Cohen. He was the host, the commentator, the shit starter, the manipulator, the puppet master of tonight. The next one, I think that basically Dr. Heavenly looked good. I'm sorry, size 8. I think she looked good, you know. I think Dr. Jackie, whoever did her hair, they need their ass whooped because they did not lay them edges down. They could have laid that motherfucker. They could have put some edge control on that shit. And that part down the middle just made Dr. Jackie look like she was like 95 years old, y'all. Let me see. Like I said, Lisa Nicole, she looked beautiful. Quad, she was I didn't too much care. That wig, it looked like it was synthetic. I don't know, maybe that was just my opinion. It wasn't flowing as pretty as it should have been, or it was cheap. She looked basic with her white on. When Mariah walked out there and that motherfucker made an entrance, that bitch was beautiful. Now she was heavenly in her white. Mariah slayed it, and she came out with them motherfuckers holding her terrain. Work it, bitch. Work it. Work it. And like I said, I guess black and white was the theme, or that was the color. It was a black and white attire. And basically we got into reviews, recaps, showing things that had happened and what kicked off the season. And everybody was there except for Jill. We found out this was the time when Jill got arrested for beating her husband ass with a spoon. I don't know, y'all, if it was a spoon or not. But that bitch was crazy, so who knows. And Andy, with his messy ass, he asked Dr. Heavenly, you know, basically what she thought about Jill. And Dr. Heavenly broke down and started crying. And she said, you know, because he first asked Toya had she spoke with Jill. And Jill did reach out to Toya, and Toya did let it be known that her and Jill had became friends. They had bonded from the show and off the show, and she had gave her a phone call and said that she spent 3 days in a federal penitentiary. 3 days in the holding cell, y'all. Y'all know how they do it. And she met the black and orange. Nah. Anyway, she spent 3 days. It's not funny. She spent 3 days in jail, and she hadn't seen her children in over 30 days. And the reason behind the altercation that they had was her husband had caught, supposedly, allegedly, her cheating. He found some text messages, and they got into a physical altercation, and that crazy bitch whooped his ass, and he called the police, and they took her motherfucking ass to jail, and she spent 3 days in the federal penitentiary. So she did not come to the reunion. I guess she felt like she was not married to Madison no more at that point. She was divorcing Madison. She didn't feel like fighting with Dr. Heavenly because Dr. Heavenly was gonna get her ass back, because she had shaded the shit out of all them bitches, including Lisa Nicole. So basically we kind of move on to some recaps and things that had went on. And it started with Toya and Dr. Simone and what had popped off at the end of the season and started off this season. And the two ladies made up, and they were very civil. They were civilized. They sat there and act like they wasn't in kindergarten, first grade. That's Basketball Wives of LA. And they replayed something, and Toya had said that Dr. Simone was jealous of her. Toya even took it back, what she said. She said she was just mad. She don't know why she said that. And Dr. Simone said, you know what, Toya, I am jealous. I'm jealous of the fact that you don't hold a grudge, and I don't have the ability to get over things. I hold on to them dearly. And during her time of confessions, she also admitted that, you know, the situation that was going on with her and her father, and how she hadn't spoke to him, and how she needed to reach out to him. And it is very relevant that Dr. Simone has an issue with anger, and she applauded Toya. You know, they called Toya dumb, but they spoke a little bit. You know, they brought her from down here to about up here. They brought her up a notch. They didn't keep her down on that dumb level. They, you know, they commended her. She also told her shoes was beautiful, in which they were bad. And Toya looked really nice too. Toya was sitting cute over there too. I don't know. I guess the one that just caught my attention was Lisa Nicole, because she had them girls sitting out, you know, and she was, you know, doing the little commercial break. Andy was sitting there watching the ladies talk amongst each other, and she revealed that, honey, that was a nice Victoria's Secret push-up bra. Bravo to Victoria's Secret, because, you know, Kylie Jenner said that was a Victoria's Secret bra that had her motherfucking titties sitting too. I don't need no Victoria's Secret. I need something to unsecret these motherfuckers, because I'm telling y'all, girl, them motherfucking steroid shots that they shot in my motherfucking neck, they went straight to my motherfucking titties, y'all. I ain't never in my life had this many breasts. But anyway, let me get back on the subject. So we take it on up to the next level. We're going to slide through. And the next event, it was, let me see. It was Lisa Nicole and Quad, Miss Quad. And they little sticky situation about the background checks. And Andy asked Miss Lisa Nicole, did you do a back check on me? And she laughed. She said, no, but I did do one on Dr. Heavenly and Mariah. So they're a little pissed off about the situation of the background check. And that background check is what stimulated the fight between Miss Quad. And you guys, let me slide random. Quad, she just took I ain't gonna say relationship. Miss Quad took her status up a notch. She went from bitch to trying to take over Mariah, Miss Queen bitch position. But Miss Mariah returned and let her know, bitch, I am back. The Queen Bee is back. And I noticed when Mariah walked out quiet, gave her that leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. I don't know where that came from. But that's how she looked like she could have said, do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg. You know, sorry, y'all. Random. But anyway, Miss Squad, finally, after Lisa apologized over and over to this crazy hoe, she finally apologizes back to Lisa Nicole. You know, yes, Lisa threw the water in your face. Quad, bitch. I didn't see no scratch from no cut or no glass. I'm sorry. In my review during the season, someone called me out and told me that she got cut on her face. I'm sorry. I never did see a motherfucking scratch, less known a cut. I seen a Band-Aid, but I didn't see no motherfucking cut. Sliding through. Moving right along. So then, Dr. Heavenly, they want to kind of hit on Dr. Heavenly and Jill, but Dr. Heavenly took the high road. You know, Andy was trying his hardest to get Dr. Heavenly to shade Jill, because Jill had came for her ass all season. But Dr. Heavenly took the high road. She actually started crying. She felt very remorseful for Jill. And she said, you know what, that's why I'm a mentor. And that's why, ladies, you guys need to have something to fall back on. And we know Toya went to, I think Toya went to school, but we know she was a pharmaceutical a person that salesperson. So, you know, she turned and kind of looked at Toya like, if these motherfuckers was to leave you bitches that's not doctors and y'all just their wives today or tomorrow, what would you do? She said, that's why I mentor the women, because I don't ever want to see a woman in the situation that Jill is in. Jill called Toya and said she had no money. She basically, she has a career. She's a lawyer. But, you know, sometimes, you know, we're all guilty, ladies. We give up everything for these men. And he did her breast, and because she was beautiful, he had her give up her career and sit and have babies. And, you know, to be a lawyer, that's you. I mean, ambulance chaser, you got to get out there and you got to build yourself. You got to network. You got to do what you do. You got to be scandalous. You got to be devious. You got to be deceitful. Because the one I had, that motherfucker, he was all of the above and some. So they're letting her know, you know, don't ever, well, Dr. Heavenly is letting the world know, don't ever, never put your trust all in man. You always put your trust in God. So I appreciate she didn't break Jill down at this time, you know, because whatever Jill is going through, it ain't nothing no different than nobody else. And like all the ladies stated, that could be us tomorrow. It's her today, but that could be us tomorrow. So anyway, basically that's all that kind of went on. I took notes, but if I missed some shit, it wasn't important. It's not something that basically hit home. Dr. Heavenly always said and called out everybody. She exposed everybody's character. She turned over there to Dr. Jackie and said, bitch, why you was over there squeezing lemons? Why you didn't jump in and stop Quad, Miss Quad and Lisa Nicole and their little altercation that was going on. That was your time to be the lemon squeezer, baby. And yeah, that's basically it that I seen on Married to Medicine. I guess part 2 is gonna be all about Miss Mariah. And I guess basically Miss Mariah is the one that holds the goddamn show, because the way that bitch made an entrance, and we got we got part 2 coming. It's just like Mariah was the queen bitch. And she let them know when she returned, she is the queen bee. She had them motherfuckers hold her motherfucking train as she walked out. You guys, if you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. I have joined the gram. I am Tiki_44 on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, Tiki Hickman. I'm on Twitter, Tiki_44. I'm on Periscope. I haven't took on the courage to get on there and scope yet, but I do follow all my fellow YouTubers and subscribers. You guys, just subscribers, I thank you guys for fucking with me, rolling with me. Lady Nika, I appreciate everything you do. James, Sean, Ghetto View, you guys. Shelly S. Hutchison, I appreciate you guys retweeting, sharing my videos. I appreciate everything you guys have done. My subscribers, I appreciate you guys for watching. And I appreciate y'all sliding through. You know, if you ain't got time to watch, you know, just hit me up and say I slid through. I'm just sliding through, y'all. But you guys, it's Sunday night. Let me get my ass off this motherfucking camera. See if I can catch Basketball Wives of LA. And you guys have a blessed week. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys. Good night.